Welcome back. And today I've got a special lock in the vise. This one is by Dairywhip. It's called Went For It. It's his 5th lock. I got this one from West Coast Picks, and it should be a fun lock to get into. I haven't seen the video of West Coast Picks picking this, so I don't know what's inside. Oh, what's that? A little bit of crunching when I turn that tension wrench a little bit. But we're going to go with this one since it's a quick set keyway. We're going to go with my short swoop. A little bit off of 4, then a little bit off of 5. A little bit off of 3. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2. I got some counter on 3, it feels like. But it's not real strong counter. Well, let's force it. Okay, got my false set back off of 5. A little bit deeper off of 4. At this point, I'm really... Well, that was pin 4. And I have lost feedback on everything, so I want to force it a little bit on pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4, counter on 5. Okay, and I'm back to a deep false set. Okay. Got a little bit off of 1, nothing on 2, counter on 3, nothing on 2, a little bit off of 4, put me back into a false set. Okay, I've got a pretty deep false set going here. Okay, pin 5, and that opened us up. Not a bad lock. So let's see what Dairywhip stuck inside of here for us. Got a little bit of drywall on the pinning tray that West Coast Picks made for me. Been doing some work in the lab today. And before too long, I'll be able to show you guys what I've been up to in here. And maybe I can give you guys a proper tour. Okay. I did feel like there was a T-pin in here, so I'm going to shim this. And the shim was getting hung up a little bit, so there might be a T-pin. And the key pins are towards me. Alright, you can see all 5 are there. So go ahead and let's see if we can take a look at this key. It is a pretty nice bitty. And all the pins are in and working. And they're all in and working very nicely. Got a little bit of an overset trap with pin 2. Let's see if there's any mods to the plug here, and I see nothing. turn around. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at these top pins. Okay, that was a multi-part pin. I thought it was a spool, but then it came apart on me. So pretty cool stuff there. This is another multi-part pin. We'll take a good close look at these because these are pretty cool pins. This is multi-part as well. Okay, let's flip this around to get these last two out. Okay. All multi-part pins in the top of this thing. This is a pretty complicated lock. Alright, all the springs are the same. Let's see if there's anything done to the top. Where's my little light? Come on, you stupid thing. Gotta love Chinese junk. I thought it was going to hold up, but nope. Oh, let's grab my bigger one. Alright, so I don't see any modifications to the Bible. Alright, so let's go ahead and zoom in and take a good close look at these pins because Dairywhip put some time in these. Okay. As you can see, these are all pin and pins. Let me get them all separated for you. They're all nicely, very nicely made. And they've all got wafers sitting on top of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the key pins. I've got a T-pin key pin in 1, a T-pin key pin in 2, a standard, another a tapered pin, and another tapered pin. So all of these pins pretty easy to overset, and all of these multi-part spools are very nice. Let me show you what one of these look like when they're all put together. And then this wafer scoots in there, and see how it keeps that pin from going, so the spring rides right on that wafer, keeps pressure on that, so this middle part can move around. And that's pretty ingenious. I've done something similar before too. And this one here, you can see it gets a lot of travel. This one does too, quite a bit of travel. Yeah, I can't really get that to stand up, but you guys get the point. So all are really nicely done. They're all stair-stepped on the top part, and they're all nice and nicely cut, very centered. So very, very nice job on these pins. Great job, Dairywhip. It was a really fun lock. Thank you for making it and sending it out to the community, and I'll be sure to pass it along for you. West Coast Picks, thank you very much for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. Everyone else, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, if you see lock out there in the wild and it's not yours, don't put one of these in it.